Hello guys, welcome to 3D Room, and in today's tutorial I'll be showing you guys some secrets, some tips, and also some shortcuts on how to work on your windows, okay, on how to set your windows. So let's dive in without wasting much of your time. You can see from our previous windows, this is how we actually install the windows, okay, and from this one you see the lines, the colors showing kind of orange or red, orange colors, and on this one you're seeing dark lines. You're seeing these window designs and also the rest. You can also see the color of the glass is different from what we have here. Okay, let's start from the casing. How to model this casing without you modeling, picking any modeling tools outside. It's all inside the window settings. Okay, so let's dive into that. So click on the first window you want to select. Okay, you want to work on. Click on the first window. Under this setting dialogs, click on that setting dialogs. Now let me show you something. Make sure you're under basic window settings. Okay, click under basic window settings and then move to this little arrows in under this search option. Click under this search. You will see something called casement, casing outside. There's casing inside. You can see casing inside. You can see casing outside. So click on the outside one. Outside one means that casing you're trying to work on should be external, not internal. Okay, so after clicking on this casing outside, the next thing to do is to check this box you're seeing here, this outside casing. Make sure you check the box. All right, once you check the box, it will give you a room where to set the thickness. You can set the thickness to 100, 150, 300, depending on what you want. But based on the default settings, what we have here is 100, 100, 100. We have 100, 100. The height, the one at the top is 100, the side ones and the down one, everything is just 100. But you can change the setting to what you want. Okay, so now let me show you something. Click OK. Once you click on OK, you can see we have that same thing here. But note, you see that what we have here is wood instead of plaster. Okay, instead of concrete. So let's go back and change it from wood to concrete. Okay, so click on that same window, click on setting dialogs. All right, and then still click on this same arrow you're seeing here. Click on this same arrow. Now you need to know something. We have three model attributes. This is the first one. Under this frame and search, there's model attribute. Under wall opening, there's model attribute. And under fix and fittings, there's another model attribute. Okay. So now we are selecting fixture and fittings because we are attaching this one. We just attach that one to the window. Okay. So it's under fixture. Click on model settings. This model attribute rather. Click on model attribute, and then you can see this casing outside. If it's the inside one, you see the casing inside. It's this one that will be activated. But since it's the outside one, this is the one activating. Okay, so click now on this little box here and change it to paint color. Okay, we have white here, so any color you want to choose. Okay, but let's go with white for the sake of this tutorial. And then once you click OK, everything here now will change to white. Okay, you can see we have white now. And then let's change the window too. You can see we've not used any tool outside. It's still under the settings inside. So now let's change these wood frames. You're seeing these wooden frames. Let's change them to steel. How to do that? Select that same window. Okay, click on that setting dialogs, and then still under this model attribute, still under this little arrow, click on this little arrow. This time around, don't select the down one. Okay, this one is fixture. So now let's click under window settings. Under this window settings, you can see another model attribute here. All right, under frame and search, click on this model attribute now. Okay, you see the frame outside. This is frame outside. Change the material to iron. Okay, metal iron. Then frame search outside. Click under the search again. Change it to metal iron. Okay, and now you can see glass. You can decide to change the glass to whatever you want. So let's change the glass to, let's change it to blue color. Okay, so click OK. Now let's see what we have. You can see everything now is everything has changed now to metal finish. Okay, metal finish, except for this glass. This glass you're seeing is still glass. It's still it's still transparent. Okay, you can see some things inside to show you that it's still transparent. All right, and then now let's change from this one we have here, from the one we have here. you can see that these lines, the lines you're seeing here, instead of this orange color, everything that is showing here now is black. So let's change this one to that same black color. Okay, the same black color. How to do that is click that same window again. Okay, go inside under your setting dialogs, and under this model attribute, don't forget, still under model attribute, the first one, not the second one, not the third one. Okay, the first one, click on this same model attribute, the first one. Change this color, the one we have here. Change this pen, this frame pen, change it to black. The second one, the same thing, to black. The third one, same thing, to black. Okay, then now click OK. Let's see what we have so far. You can see now we have black color around. So this is how professionals model their own windows. Okay, so you can see these ones are still having those colors. So this is the same method you can use to change everything to what you want. Okay, everything to what you want. But I need to show you something very, very important. Something very important. You can see here now, we have this grid. There's grid here. And then say for instance, you have that same, say for instance, you have that same casing, okay, outside casing. This is the outside casing outside. Click on this point. Don't forget the steps. And then let's change the materials. Okay, under model attribute here, the down one. Okay, because it's under fixtures, change it to white. Okay, glossy white paint. And then let's change the window. Don't forget the first one. Okay, change this one to steel, this one to metal steel. Change the frame outside again. Okay, sash outside, change it to metal steel too. And then the glass, anyone you want. Let's go with blue for now. Same thing, this one's black, this one black, the last one black. Okay, click OK. You can see we have it now. But there's something I want you to see. You can see that we have that particular casing is affecting this this grid. It's affecting this grid, and we need to remove this one. Since we didn't model it from outside, you'll be thinking that, okay, how do we remove this thing now? But there's a way of doing this. Since we have it here, and since everything is inside, we did the settings inside, there's still a way of removing this thing from inside. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. Click the same window. Okay, go inside your setting dialogs. Under the setting dialogs now, this time around, okay, remove it from okay, from here now. Okay, still under this model attribute, under basic window settings, keep clicking. You will see what is called fixture, this fixture and fittings. Okay, under fixture and fittings, this ganging you're seeing, now, this thing you're seeing now, is that your casing, is that casing, that window design, that Architrave you're seeing on that window. This is it now. And remember, we have grid on this right hand side, so we want to remove this one. Okay, on that window design, we want to remove, let me shift it a little, we want to remove this particular one. Okay, but so click on the check here, this under this ganging, this one at the right hand side, click on this check. Okay, check this particular box here, the one at the right hand side, and then click OK. Okay, click OK. Now you can see that we don't have anything inside this grid. Okay, we don't have anything inside this grid. We only have the top, the left, and the one at the bottom. Okay, so this is how to edit this kind of windows. This is how to edit your casing. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say that there's more to just installing windows. Okay, there's a lot of settings you can do, and with this same method, it will help you to be fast in modeling. Okay, because instead of you modeling these ones outside and then finding a way of placing them on the windows, you can just select them from inside, and in few minutes you're done working on your windows, and your model is coming out very clean and sharp. Okay, as you can see this one now, the difference is very, very clear from this other one. Okay, all right, so we'll be stopping here today. If you find the video helpful, do well to subscribe, and if you have any question regarding this particular topic today, all right, drop it on the comment section. I'll attend to you there. Okay, see you on the next tutorial.